Hello from the Guildhall in Preston. Welcome to this exhibition match.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Mark Selby to break.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1.
Very nicely done.
8.
He'll be disappointed with that.
9.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
16.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Mark Selby 16.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
1. 5. 6. 13. 14. 21. 22.
'Nicely played.
27. 28. 34. 35. 42. 4 and a miss. Mark Allen, 42. Mark Selby, 4.
He's chosen to play on here.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent shot.
1.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. No problem there.
8.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Mark Selby, 8. One. 8. 9. 15. 16. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Allen.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. The second frame, Mark Allen to break.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's a good opening red.
One.
Long pot, right up his street. Now that's a top shot.
6.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Brilliant shot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
7.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
12.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Mark Selby, 12. 1. 8. 9. 14. 15. 20. 21. 26. 27. 32. 33. 40. Mark Allen, 40.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. Tremendous pot, brilliant.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. I'm pretty sure that's not the position he was intending.
8. Mark Selby, 8. Touching ball. Touching ball.
This is an intriguing safety battle.
Lots of power on this shot.
One.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. In it goes! What a shot!
6.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. In it goes.
7.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Tremendous potting.
$14.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
That's a great spread. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
15.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
21.
He fancies this red. That's a top shot. Well played.
Wonderful shot.
22.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
$28.
He's taking the red on. What a fabulous pot that is.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
29.
Tricky pot coming up. Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
31.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot.
Mark Selby, 31. 1. 7. 9. 12. 16. 21. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Allen.
Well played to take that frame.
That's a 2-frame lead now.
Thank you. The third frame, Mark Selby to break. One. Mark Allen, 1.
Playing this with a lot of power. The split looks good to me.
One.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. That's a top shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
7.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Mark Selby, 7. 1. Eight. Nine. Sixteen. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Allen.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Mark Allen to break.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
That's an excellent opening red.
One.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
That's a great pot.
Simply wonderful.
3. Four. Six.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Beautiful.
What a wonderful pot.
7.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Beautifully done.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
11.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Nicely onto the colour.
12. 16.
Nicely onto the colour.
17.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
24.
He's taking this red on. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Mark Selby, 24. One. Five. Six. 10. Mark Allen, 10.
Half a chance here. Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Position looks pretty good to me.
1. Eight.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Impressive shot with the rest.
9.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
16.
Pace is critical here.
17.
The rest makes this a little more difficult.
He's played that very well with the rest.
23.
This is no gimme.
Well, an excellent pot.
Great cueing.
24. $30.
This should be straightforward enough.
$31.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
37.
Just the red required. What a beautiful pot that is.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
38.
This is no gimme.
$44.
He's playing the pot here.
Mark Selby, 44. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
And now the frame is his.
And cue the fifth frame, Mark Selby to break. 1. Five. 6. Mark Allen, 6. Can you give the players the respect they deserve and make sure your phones are off or on silent, please? One.
He's taking this yellow on. Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
Three.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a top pot that was.
Four. Six.
Lots of power on this shot.
What a tremendous pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
7. $11.
This is tough.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
12.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
He's cueing extremely well here.
14.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Mark Selby, 14.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
One.
Tricky pot coming up.
Five.
This isn't easy.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
6.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
12. $13.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
15.
He He's just looking to drop this in gently.
16.
This is tough.
What a great shot that is!
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
18. 19.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. No issues there.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
25.
Lots of power on this shot.
26.
This should be pretty straightforward.
$33. $34.
This pot for snooker's required. And in it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
40. $41.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Excellent cueing.
48.
This looks pretty simple.
$49.
The long pot's on and he's going for it.
What a wonderful pot.
56.
Just the colours remaining on the table now.
Mark Selby, 56. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
That's the frame in the bag.
And cue the 6th frame, Mark Allen to break.
Great shot. That's a really good safety. He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion. Well, this is building up to be a really interesting test of their safety skills. Well, not the best safety there.
1. 8. 9. 14. 15. 20. 21. 27. 28. 35. Mark Allen, 35.
This is a potential route back into this frame.
He's lost position here.
1.
This really is tricky.
Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
8.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Close, but not quite.
Mark Selby, 8.
Well, he's taking the red on. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
1.
He'll play this with plenty of power. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
8.
Pace is key.
9. 16.
'This needs to be played at the right pace. The yellow is on.
17.
He's aiming for the left corner here. And in it goes.
23. 24. 31.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
32.
Looking to play this softly. Nicely done.
He's playing very well here.
38. 39.
'Pace is very important.
45.
Tricky shot here.
Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
46.
He's going for it. That's okay, I think. Not ideal, though.
52.
He's tempted by this red. What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
53. $59.
This is a critical shot here. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Mark Selby, 59. 1. 5. 7. 10. 14. 19. 25. Mark Allen, 32.
Pace is the key with this shot. Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
This for the frame.
Seven. And the frame, Mark Selby.
That is the frame.
No advantage at the moment. A very tight match.
I agree. You can't really identify a clear favourite. It's just too close to call.
He's taking it on.
That is a quality opening red.
1.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. Excellent pot.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
7. 8.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier.
13.
'I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
The cue ball drops, and that's a foul.
Foul. Mark Selby, 13. Mark Allen, 4.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
1.
Playing this with a lot of power.
What a top shot that is.
Excellent cueing.
7.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Tremendous pot.
Really impressive cueing.
8.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Great cueing there.
13.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Down it goes.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
14.
He's playing for the right corner here. Great shot.
Great cueing there.
20.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
$21.
He's taking this on. That's a fabulous pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
23. $24.
He's going for the left centre here.
$31. $32.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's an excellent pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
38.
A delicate touch required here.
39.
Playing this with a lot of power.
What a top pot that was.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
46. $47.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Great shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
50.
He just needs this red. No issues there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
51.
No real problem here.
58.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a beauty.
59. $66.
That's a foul, but he won't care.
Foul. Mark Selby, 66. Mark Allen, 5. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Mark Allen to break.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
One.
Good cueing required here. High quality play here. He's found some form, that's for sure.
6. Seven.
Lots of power on this shot. The split looks good to me.
13.
Position looks good for a colour.
14.
Gently does it.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
21.
This is a tricky one along the cushion. Beautifully done.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
22.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
29.
That's a terrible miss.
Mark Selby, 29. One. Eight. Nine. 14. 15. 22. 23. 28. 29. 36. 37. 42. 43. 'Mark Allen, 43.
Well, he's taking it on. What a top shot that is.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
3.
It's It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
That might be a very expensive foul.
Foul. Mark Selby 3. Mark Allen 4. 1. 6. Frame conceded. Frame Mark Allen.
Well played to take that frame.
Honours even, and this is developing into a really tight match.
Thank you, the 9th frame. Mark Selby to break. Touching ball.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
One.
Good cueing required here. He's really on fire here.
6.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's a brilliant pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
7.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous pot.
He's playing very well here.
13.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
14.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
19.
This is really tricky.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
20.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
What a top shot that is.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
23.
He's looking at this red. Well, an excellent pot.
Excellent cueing.
24.
Long pot, right up his street. Nicely done.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
27.
Lots of power on this shot.
28.
This is really tricky.
What a beauty.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
32.
I can't see any problems here.
33.
This will need good cueing.
What a great demonstration of cue power.
38.
Well, that will annoy him.
Mark Selby, 38. One. 6. 7. 9. 10. 15. 16. 21. 22. 24. 25. 29. 30. Mark Allen, 30.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
That's beautifully judged. That's a poor shot, really.
1. 5. 7. 10. 14. 19. Mark Allen, 19.
This is a risk.
That's really close, but not quite close.
Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Allen.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the 10th frame. Mark Allen to break.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
He's missed the pot.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He'll be annoyed with that.
1.
He's taking this on. Wow! What a great pot that was!
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
8.
'He's finished a bit awkward here.
9.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. In it goes.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
15.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$16.
He's taking this yellow on. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
He couldn't have played that any better.
18.
He's taking this on to the right middle. Excellent pot.
Wonderful shot.
19. $23.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Fabulous pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
24.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Down it goes.
What a wonderful pot.
28.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
29.
This won't be easy.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He's played that poorly.
35.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Tremendous shot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
36.
I think he's going for the snooker behind the blue here. He's played that very well.
Mark Selby, 36.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
One.
He'll have to use the rest here, which will make it a little more awkward.
That's well played with the rest.
7. Mark Selby, 7.
This really is tricky.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him. This is a half chance. What a great pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
1.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
Seven. 8. 14.
'Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket. No problem there.
He's cueing extremely well here.
15.
'Just the blue needed now.
Great pot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
20.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
21.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. That's a top shot.
27.
Playing this with a lot of power.
28.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Tremendous shot.
34.
Nicely on the blue.
35.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
$41. Mark Selby, 41. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
That is the frame.
The final frame. Here we go.
It's been a great contest so far. Let's see what these two players can produce when the pressure's on.
Thank you, the 11th frame. Mark Selby to break.
No more than half a chance here.
One.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
8. 9. 16. 17. 23. 24. 31. 32. $39. 40. 47. 48. 55. 'Frame conceded. Frame and match.